on the phone or you're on .com than we do available right now. Okay, so don't forget, we have a lot more things coming up. It's such a cool show tonight. We have a really nice, significant, really great primetime show with Mike, including, we're gonna move on to this. Yes, guys? Yep. We're gonna do this one. This is cool. We're kind of going back in time in this, and this is brand new.
It is brand new. Not technically brand new. They've been around a long time, yes. Right? I mean,
the set's brand new to us. The
set's brand new, yeah, if you will. Okay, we're gonna get these all.
These are definitely not brand new.
Yeah, that's exactly right. These are definitely not. What I've got here is American proof silver eagles. Okay, so these are the original proof coins. So you have the regular mint state coins, okay? You have the regular mint state coins. Then you have the proof coins. The proof coins are rarer, they're more desirable, they're more valuable. The United States government today, for a proof coin with shipping and handling, is $60 a coin. Okay, so that's the 2018. You get the 2012, I think it's $100, $129, $149. I'm gonna give you 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. The first 7 proof American silver eagles, basically $99.95 a coin. Basically $99.95 per coin is what you're going to be able to do, okay? So in the original government packaging, so here they are, with the original government certificates of authenticity, check this out, okay? Government certificate of authenticity, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, all the way. The reason I picked these 7 years is these are the years that they made the coin at the San Francisco Mint.
And why is that relevant?
Because they haven't made them at the San Francisco Mint since 1992.
Oh, wow, that's cool.
They made them in Philadelphia for a little bit after that, and for the last 20 years at the West Point Mint. So you have all of the San Francisco minted regular proof American silver eagles, which is the first 7 years of issue. The first 7 years of issue, all, and I love, this is, now they just kind of do these boxes. Old school here, this is velvet, as you can see, kind of velveteen, let's call it, with this pewter look right here. And you've got that, and they put the seal of the United States.
And I like the little pillow, the satin pillow.
Now here's the thing, this has been sitting in there so long that it's kind of the coin has indented the satin. Because this has been closed up for basically a quarter of a century, over.
Wow.
This was made, issued, sold out, and released in 1986. In 1986 for this coin that you're going to see right there. So you're gonna have 1986, 87, 88. So all of the S-minted United States government issue proof silver eagles are all in this collection. Now, I do not have a large quantity of these. They are very difficult to get. And while 86, because it's the first year of issue, is one of the most collectible, okay, is one of the most collectible coins, because it was first year of issue, it's not the rarest. All the other coins are rare. As a matter of fact, in this set, the most difficult coin to get, in my opinion, is the 1988. Very, very hard to get. So you had the first year of issue, a lot of hype, and people are doing that. Second year, they're still buying a bunch of them in 1987. But 1988, they've moved on, okay? Right. They're going on to the next thing, sold, issued, or released by the United States government. And so starting in 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, they get harder and harder and rarer, and the mintages are relatively minuscule based on today's mintages of these coins. The other thing that happened is when you had the big, because the original back in the day, these were like $32, $33, $27. The silver, in 1986, silver was, I don't know, $2 an ounce.
Right, right.
Yeah, so I mean, if you had charged $22 for these, that's a lot of money. Right. Okay, which is why the government, in essence, started doing it, because they had a bunch of that $2 silver that they were going to have. But in when silver went crazy, went to $50 an ounce. Just about 5 or 6 years ago, they literally melted these.
Oh, no kidding.
By the thousands, by the tens of thousands, by the hundreds. Yeah, because there's an ounce of silver in each one of these as well. Right. So you get that ounce of silver in each and every one of these.
Well, thus reduces the collect, or you can't find them. I mean,
That's
it makes
correct.
it rarer and rarer, right?
That's correct.
That's wild.
And so what happens is they were rare to begin with, and they literally become rarer as people melt these down, as the price of silver went up to over $50. And so if you can double your money just for the silver that's in them, a lot of people sold them, a lot of people got rid of them. These are 100% original. They're not reprinted, restruck, or redone in any way, shape, or form. The cool part is we have individually looked at each one of these coins, okay, and made sure that they have the original government certificate of authenticity. That's a big deal.
Yeah.
Okay,
and it's not torn,
1 ounce silver.
It's not brown.
Absolutely, the boxes are in great shape that you're going to have. I can't tell you how hard it is for us to get the boxes.
Why, do they get beat up and worn?
I mean, I've been sitting around, people move these around. I mean, this coin is almost 35 years old.
Isn't that wild?
I mean, how does paper last for 35 years?
Yeah,
you know?
How did you find this?
Well, these are the same thing. We're always buying American Silver Eagles.
Right.
And we finally got enough of them to do. I got 10 dozen, you know, and I think...
you don't have a lot, that's for sure.
Oh, and it's brand new in terms of the fact that this is the first time we've put this in. I've probably not sold this in 2 years?
No kidding.
Oh, yeah.
So it takes that long to try to put it together.
I sell 1986s occasionally because they're actually a little easier to get because they're first year of issue, so people put those aside. But the hard part, once again, is the 88s, the 89s, 90, 91, 92. The fact that it's complete by mint, so that it's all the S-minted.
How significant is that it all comes from one mint?
People collect for different reasons, and collecting by mint is kind of a big deal for some people.
Right.
And so they collect those, and that's an important thing that you're going to have with that it's all the S-mints. So then that part of your collection's complete. Okay, then you want to get the Philadelphia mint, okay, which starts in 93 and goes for about 6 years. Right. And then after that, it's all West Point mint. Right. Okay, they're all 100% original, and these are proof. Do not confuse these with the mint state coins. And look how they do this.
Gorgeous.
I love how they do this. See, there's that little tab. You just pull that, and out comes the coin.
What is it? What?
See this?
Oh, neat, that little tab right there.
The little velvet tab right there. And you got this beautiful,
boy, those coins are gorgeous,
stunning, well, because every single one of them individually hand-selected, every single one of them individually hand-selected for quality.
They look like they were made yesterday.
Yes.
Like, that's gorgeous.
And this coin right here is, what, this coin's 25 years old, right? I mean, you know, over 26 years old for this coin right here. So, you know, that's important for you to understand. Quantities are extremely limited. First time I've had them in a couple of years. Yeah. With everybody on the phone, I got about 3 dozen, not even.
Not a lot,
it's less than 3 dozen with everybody that's on the phone. Great opportunity. Like I said, all the S-mints, 7 coins, so basically less than $100 a coin for original United States proof Eagles. The first 7 years, because in 1986, the first year of issue, the first 7 years, all of the S-mints, I mean, it's a spectacular collectible that we rarely are able to offer.
Well, if it's been 2 years, clearly this is a tough one to get. Yeah. And again, I challenge you, you know, if you're thinking about saying, well, maybe I'll give this a shot, you do have 30 days. We have an ironclad guarantee that says, and really I love it because Mike kind of challenges you to try it. Sure. Try to put this together, get it at home, then try to match it. Try to match it in terms of finding all these pieces, knowing who your retailer is.
And knowing who you're buying from.
That's what I'm saying. Who your retailer is so important.
I mean, like I said, if you're shopping on the internet, good luck.
You kind of call that the Wild Wild West, right?
Yeah, it's coin cowboys. It's the Wild West out there. Yeah. The counterfeits are rampant. I mean, they're counterfeiting. I mean, they're counterfeiting certified coins sometimes now. That's why I sell.
Seriously?
Absolutely, it's crazy.
Wow.
I mean, you know, in the Far East, they're really good at that.
Wow.
So I mean, they counterfeit coins. They tell you there's no return policies. They disappear in the middle of the night, and all of a sudden you're stuck holding the bag. You got a fake collectible. You got a collectible that's not what they say it is, but that's why you buy here. Yep. We've been here, we're gonna be here. We stand behind our coins, 30-day money-back guarantee, whatever else you need. Please understand, we are here, and the reason we've been doing this for over 25 years is because we are here and give you the best coins at the best price, year in, year out, decade in, decade out.
And incredibly unique and fabulously rare. That's what's the fun about it, too. All right, here's what I'd love you to do. Stay on the line. We have now less than 80 sets left, so you don't want to wait out. I know our last one, we'll give you an update on that one too, because I know it's got to be really limited. More coming up, more surprises, including